There it goes. Whoops. Well, sorry anyone who looks at the YouTube playback of this. It just didn't connect. Fun times. That was an unplanned 1 hour nap? Oh. I guess you needed it. We're just waiting. You just passed out in your computer. How do you do that? How do you just like sit here and then just go like this? How do you do that? And subsequently, how do you wake up from that and not feel like shit? Like, if I were to fall asleep like that, my neck would never forgive me. You do all the time, often have. Well, yeah, but Max, you are somewhat chair bound. I can understand yours because yours is more of a natural state for you, right? I get it. Oh. A reclining chair? Sure. I guess, yeah. I can't sleep sitting up. And I am baffled by anyone and everyone who can do that. My body just will not allow for it. I will almost fall asleep, and then my fight or flight will, or survival or whatever will kick in and just won't allow it to happen. Okay. Hooray, supercomputers. And now I'm never going to talk to you again. Goodbye! One time I fell asleep standing up in line at a convention. How? And what was the result of that? Like, did you fall down, go boom? Like, what happened then? People poking me forward. But you were still standing? Yeah, how do I make the fucking supercomputers? Where are they? Supercomputer. Circuit boards, lightweight frames, and batteries. 6 per minute, 6 per minute, 18 per minute. Okay, we're gold here. I need 500. I need 500 batteries. That's it. And 500 light frames. Okay. How many I got? Okay. $100, $200, $300, and some odd. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tear all of this down now. Actually, no, I'm going to leave these 3 things. I'm going to tear all of this backup stuff here down. And then I'm going to funnel batteries in from this supply that we've made. Probably around the back that way. As well as the other ones that we're still... I'll probably just shift that whole build over here. Okay. Get rid of all this trash in my pockets. Don't give a fuck about any of it. bring you in. Park the murder bot for a second. Okay, so first line was Malcolm McDowell. I don't know who that is. Sorry. I probably should, but I don't. Why not? There we go. Oh, because I'm standing on it. And of course. So circuit boards, lightweight frames, batteries. Okay, so this will make sense, I promise. Was there. Then so that's that done. Then I need to bring the lightweight frames over. I don't want to do this. Maybe I just feed it from this side. Then circuit boards are going to have to come through somewhere. They're going to be the most egregious, I think. Actually, hold on. We're not going to do it that way. It's just gonna get muddy. So we'll go like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. That's all those figured out. And then I just need to get... my dryer's loud tonight. Jeez. Don't worry about the power warnings. I haven't wired anything up yet. Can you hear my dryer? Out of curiosity. Oh god, why can I never see them? Oh, Jesus Christ, 1 second. Unbalanced washing machine load. What was I doing? I made more underpasses, that's fine. So then, that one goes to there. Then we get a little picky hand. Yeah. Okay. Then... Shmeh. Okay. There you go. Kind of race the clock home. Will I make it? Probably not. I don't care. No. And pass it. I still don't know who that person is. Malcolm McDowell. Okay. Ah, shit. I got rid of the box for the supercomputers. God damn it. You know what? This one, like there. You know what? I can do that. That's fine. We can work with that. There we go. Yep. Okay, so the computers are now going. $100, $200, $300, $400. Okay, we're fine. That's all the batteries we need to do what we want to do. That's all the frames we should need. Wait, actually, is it enough frames? Yes, okay, it's circuit boards that we need more of. And we are making 18. What do you make? Make 15 per minute. We need to expand our circuit board stuff. That's fine. That's actually, we can do that. We need more circuit boards. Technically, we need 3. Okay. And just to fix what will be a flow problem. Set that overflow, just in case. I don't think I'm even using those anymore. I'm not. So actually, it's just fine. In fact, I don't need this. There we go. Mm-hmm. Ah, because we're not making plastic anymore. This is all gummed up. Okay. Well, good news. Yeah, that goes the wrong way, though. Funnel that there. Yep. Plastic goes that away. The chips come this way. $30, $60, $90. Okay. We're still technically in a deficit, but it'll be a much slower deficit. There we go. Hopefully we will race it. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, 18 per minute. I'm only making 15, so there is a 9 circuit board shortfall here. And if I really wanted to be that guy, I could run the additional circuit boards I have from the southernmost map all the fucking way back up here. Or I could drive nails into my fucking eyeballs. How many points to see the second option? Why would you want to see that? Okay. 731, 239, go back to bed. Oh my god, I think we're actually finishing this game tonight. $863 rocket fuel, go to sleep. Oh my god. 995. Okay, let's go watch the last 5 cans roll in. Oh, and it's raining too. What an auspicious day. That also means if anyone's got votes that they want to vote before the next game, before this game's finished, now's your time. After we get those 5 cans, gonna ask for 5,000. Yeah, those are just the starter cans. By the way, the game describes it as refined kerosene. So we are launching a rocket using refined kerosene, which doesn't seem like a very good idea. What's the current list command? Schedule? That timestamp is fun. I think it's using UTC time. It definitely is. That's very funny to me. I should fix that. Oh, Admiral's voting up Half-Life 2. Okay. Now, admittedly, I meant games that are in the running for next. But I mean, spend your points how you want. Because currently Horizon Zero Dawn is leading. Dragon Age because ties are funny. The game, there is a tiebreaker built into it. You know that, right? Like, there isn't a tie. It's in order. Pathfinder. Listen, Pathfinder. Listen, if Pathfinder is enjoyable, I will continue playing it. I believe I have played a bit of Pathfinder before, years ago, and I don't know if it was this Pathfinder or another. And it didn't really jive with me. But, you know, I'm not against it. And you get at least one stream out of it. If nothing else. Okay. We have to wait for the coal to roll in. Should be any time now. There it is. You like the dungeon mode in Pathfinder where it's a rogue game to see how far your team can get? See, I didn't even know that was a thing. I think I played through some tutorial and I was just like, meh. Dungeon mode was DLC. I'm trying to convince a buddy of mine to show up when you play it, at least. Fair enough. Like I said, I will happily give it a spin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whether I play through the entire game or not is a different question. And I'm saying that because, like, having played it before, I think. It's happening.gif. Yep. What platform do you even own that on? It's not you. It's on Epic. Pathfinder Kingmaker. It says install, so I don't know if I've played it. I've definitely played a Pathfinder. Okay, there it is. It's this one right here. Probably have to go over here actually and talk to my aunt, but whatever. And bam. All right, let's break a whole bunch of international laws. You can't believe what it's done. That's the last of the components. Really? The new thrusters as well? Yup. Well, then I suppose we've got some long nights ahead of us, don't we? Yep. Time for a montage. Get strong with the montage. It looks like an egg. Perfect fit. I get the welders running overnight, but otherwise everything's ready. Last time we ran the welders overnight, the place exploded. That's it then. Just like that. After all these years, Mom's rocket is finished. Is everything all right, Morgan? Yeah, we're really peaking here. Like, what are we going to do after this? It's nothing, just... I think I'm a bit tired. Maybe the lack of sleep's getting to me is all. It's been a long journey. You should really get some rest. Yeah, what happens when you fulfill your mother's dream? The one that you pinned as your dream this whole time. Then what, Morgan? I'll tell you what. That's when the existential spins will start. You're gonna spiral, Morgan. You're gonna make a super complex contraption to make meth. You spent 3 days sleeping. Yeah, that's the depression. Why don't we turn in for the night? Take care of everything in the morning. Okay. Auntie? Yes? Mind if I stay behind for a bit? I just need a moment to myself. I'm gonna purposely sabotage this rocket. I heard the fireflies have been quite beautiful lately. Be a good night to see them. No, it was raining. I'll be at the house if you need me. Yeah, your kitchenless house. What the fuck am I doing? You know, I never actually did open that one chest in the mines. Okay, I guess I'll just leave now. Oh, look at all them fireflies. Oh, okay. So let's go to the mountain. Hey, robot, wake up. Wake up. God damn it, I have to walk up there like some kind of fucking pleb. Can't help but notice that production is stuck on the on position. Oh, I guess we have to go up to Mama's grave. Which makes sense because we're following all of the fireflies. Hey, Mom. Mind if I sit with you for a while? Launch day. What's she gonna do? Say no? Oh, he's got a little hat. That's cute. Oh no. Look at this room I didn't decorate at all. Fun fact, you can translate what these guys say. I'm just unwilling to do it. What's all the commotion? Bleepity fucking bloop. She's not? Don't worry, I think I know where to find her. Wild place to bury someone, by the way. That's your big day, my dear. I know, I just needed to visit first. I come out here all the time. Some days just to watch the clouds move past. I keep thinking about all the big things Mom did. All her work on the rocket, her blueprints, her research. I wanted to be just like her. And I tried. I tried so hard. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Some days I just don't feel like trying anymore. Again, that's the depression talking. Morgan, my dear. You're the most inspiring person I've ever known. I've seen how you've grown since you've come back home. You're strong, independent, fierce, and a brilliant engineer. We can't make a single blueprint for ourselves. But you know, aside from that, you're like your mother in more ways than you know, but not the one where you make blueprints. More importantly, you are uniquely you, and we all love you for who you are. One day we'll see her again. and you'll know just how proud of you she is. Now, I believe we have a rocket to launch. Yeah, we're gonna launch a rocket straight to heaven. Bring Mom back. Hey, look! They have cable covers. Why couldn't we have built some of these over things? Okay, Rebecca, fuel and coolant check. All tanks are nominal. Coolant pressure and temperature is well within range. We are way too fucking close to this building to be launching a rocket. Elise, avionics check. Flight system is synced. Telemetry is clean. Avionics is ready. Guidance, Nora? I don't know if I can give any guidance. I'm just happy to be here. I never thought as an undergrad I'd get the chance to... Nora, guidance software check, please. Oh, right. All sequence is loaded and ready. Guidance software is go. Weather check. Clear skies and wind within limit. Weather is go. Fire marshal. Bleepity fucking bloop. Alright. Nobody covers their ears. Okay, door sealed. System screen, we're good to go. Slap that like button. Subscribe. Y'all need some Oshi ear protection, right? Like and subscribe. Absolutely expecting someone to start singing in Japanese right now. We don't even get to watch it launch. We don't even get to watch it launch. It just sits there with a smoke trail coming out of it. Literally robbed. I mean, yeah. Hi, Holly. That ending? Better ending than WrestleQuest. At least I got to press the button that ended the game. Oh, Holly is voting. Alyssa Toaster. I'm not on the rocket. Toaster's right here. Oh, you can't see Toaster. Toaster's behind my head. Yeah. It's like right... Hold on. Oh, this way. This way. It's over. It's right here. There. Toaster is right there. He's a little leggy. Right. Some game will enter the ring and take the title from WrestleQuest. Today is not that day. Yeah. The end. There is something post-game, apparently. Hard mode unlocked? Hard mode unlocked. Suck my entire dick and balls hard mode. Fuck you. Who's on the rocket? No one. No one. We just sent a rocket. We just fired a rocket. We don't even know where, actually. We just fired a rocket into space. Thank you, Holly. Maybe to Iran. Yeah, it turns out actually we're all just the worst. Our mother, raging, horrible person. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out which one of those quotes to keep. I'll sort it out after. For now, both hard modes can exist. They're both different. Yeah, like Eno's. I feel like Eno's needs some punctuation worked into it. Keep both? Sure, we can keep both. I don't care. I have 109 quotes. I don't need to be fucking picky. Hey, so we're done early? Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting that to take longer. But I guess once I had the machine set up, I could just sleep through them. Best download Horizon then? Do I want to start Horizon tonight, or do I want to start Horizon fresh tomorrow? Ooh, it's the complete edition. I have time to... Only if someone redeems it, no one. I can change the I can change it to that, you know, if you want me to. I can insert that particular can we pool points? No. There's a reason it's not a community goal. Alright. Well, before we figure out what to do with the rest of the stream. That's a good idea. What would a good community goal be? I don't know. Someone suggest one. Preferably suggest more than one so we can actually figure it out. It's the last one. I don't
like have
it's the last one.
You gotta eat yourself a sour candy now. Yeah.
We can finally transition over to the other different sour candies, of which I have so many. Community goal for me to play Elden Ring? Ugh. Oh man, I don't do punishment games around these parts. Besides, Holly, I don't own Elden Ring. Hold on. Time for Holly to buy us an Elden Ring. So, I bought... This is the only way to actually get these warheads. Hold on. Behold. Wait. Behold. Wait. Behold. There we go. So, it's just all reds of toxic waste. Cranberry, red pear, raspberry, red grape, and strawberry. I had to buy 12 of them. Yeah, exactly, Admiral. And it wasn't really that expensive, like, considering. Oh, did I... Oops, hold on. I gotta undo that. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I thought I corrected that. Edit the panels. Boop. Also, it's not zombie ball anymore. No, do I still have zombie balls? I still have some zombie balls, don't I? Yeah, I do. Alright, there we go. There, we fixed the panel. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about Little Rocket Lab. Before we figure out what the hell we're going to do next. Zomballs, yes. Let's talk about Little Rocket Lab. Also, is this music loud for anyone else, or is it just me? Can I get a little more chill? Yeah, okay, there we go. It is loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Thank you. Man. Okay, let's start with the things I liked about Little Rocket Lab. I thought it was cute. I thought the art was really good. Like, I really liked the art direction of it. The music was really good. The map had an interesting design. There were good ideas with it. I'm not. It's a struggle to talk about the map a little bit because I liked the design of it, but unfortunately, the design was also a hindrance just because of the stuff I don't like about the game, which is it presents itself as a factory game, but it doesn't have a lot of the trappings of factory games, specifically upgrades to your part mobility that are typical landmarks or milestones, I guess, in other factory games. You are extremely limited by how fast you can move stuff and purposefully made to use inferior movement options like the crane, and then other bits are made like the packager in order to justify the use of those things, and it just kind of sucks. Like, it feels bad to use them. Mining speed and how quickly you can move stuff, things mined. Well, the mining speed is kind of tied to the belts, right? Because the belts can only move 90 items a second. Or a minute, sorry. So, like, 3 miners and your belt is saturated. Or 1 Mark II miner and your belt is saturated. But, like, there's no way to upgrade belts. There's no way to upgrade cranes. There's no way... Yeah, it's just kind of crummy. And my realization is that Little Rocket Lab is actually a puzzle game parading itself as a factory game. And once I realized that, I stopped getting really frustrated by it because I stopped giving a shit about making an efficient factory. I was just solving puzzles at that point. And I know, like, ostensibly every factory game is, in a way, a puzzle game. But factory games are structured in a way where you figure out how to make a thing, and then you refine it, and you refine it, and you refine it. And the kind of joy, if you will, from the factory game typically is like being able to create like a tight solution for something as you have learned stuff and you have unlocked the abilities to like make things more condensed. Little Rocket Lab doesn't have that. To build stators or whatever, it's the same thing every time, except you have to like tear shit down and build it back up because the game has limited nodes. I personally do not like factory games with limited nodes. I get why they're there. I understand the premise. It brings me no joy, especially if you're not going to have a blueprint system in the game, which is ironic given that this whole game wraps itself around unlocking fucking blueprints. Like, if I have to, if my factories are going to be finite constructs, you not giving me the ability to like create a layout and rebuild that is disrespectful of my time, which I think is actually Little Rocket Lab's kind of biggest thing, is that at its core, it's kind of disrespectful to your time when it doesn't need to be. Right? Like, the game took me almost 40 hours to beat. It didn't need to be that way. And yeah, if I had been super hardcore in building a shitload of factories and like absolutely maxing everything out, yeah, I probably could have shaved a little bit off, but like it I didn't see the value to it because again, every time one of those things, those nodes ran out, right? It was pointless. So I was it's a frustration. Foundry is amazing. It has depletable but infinite amounts of resource nodes. Oh, deletable but infinite amounts. Oh, wait, hold on. It has. I don't understand how to process that, no one. And the one way to get infinite resources is structured in such a way as to be fuck awkward to get those things anywhere you want them to be. Right? Like shipping the ore up to uh my main factory area was just this arduous monstrosity that ended up blocking everyone's walking paths, which is another thing that kind of bugged me about the game, is that the NPCs had no pathing that I could tell. Maybe the paint would have helped, but fuck, who knows, man. Yeah, exactly, Admiral. It's like way the fuck at the bottom of the map, and it's almost like you were punished for using it, you know? So it's unfortunate because there's a lot to like about Little Rocket Lab, but I think the game absolutely gets in its own way. Hell, I completely skipped using the mines. Didn't build in them even a little. Mostly because in order to actually utilize the space, I would have had to have mined out these huge fucking nodes of materials just to get the floor space to do anything useful. And again, the mines have limited ore resources. Why? If ever you were going to have a thing that would have unlimited ore nodes, you would think the mines would have them if you're going to do something like that. So, like, I completely skipped over a part of the game because uh, using it would have sucked in its own special way. And that's a bummer. That is a bummer. So, I mean, the game is done, and I finished it ahead of schedule for me, which I'm pretty happy about. Um, but I am glad to see the back of it. All right, that's done. The nodes have a finite amount, but there's an infinite amount of nodes. Oh, I see. Okay. The map goes on forever. Lots of room for activities. I mean, that's not so bad. Does it have blueprint creation, no one? Like, can I make a cool little tight little factory to like process an ore and then copy and paste it easily? Because I don't mind limited ore resources or finite nodes if I can blueprint to them. Anyways, what should we do? For sure, it has blueprints in the newest update. They're doing trains. Fuck, good luck to them. Every game that has instituted trains has been like, oh god. um, what should we do? I did not account for being finished this soon. I don't really want to start Horizon tonight. I think I want to start fresh tomorrow with Horizon Zero Dawn, which I guess is the do I actually want to do that? Because I had another game I wanted to try, and it apparently takes like 2 to 3 hours to get through. Um, and it was called No Case Should Remain Unsolved. Yeah, the completion of that game is like 3 hours. You never played Astroneer after they introduced trains? I used the trains. I did play it, and I used the trains a little, but only as much as it kind of demanded of me. I wasn't a big fan of them. They kind of ruined the game for me because they're so efficient at moving items. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of them. Like I played the DLC that kind of demanded you use trains. Like that was the whole point of like that little bit, and it was fine. It's fine. Um, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna relax, with some retro rewind. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna play this for a little bit. And I've been kind of just playing it in my off time. It's a fun little game. But 1 second, I have to just do a thing real quick here. Where's my? Okay, I'm actually gonna do it this way. Okay. Bring in cat, and we can watch the cat for the rest of the stream. Cat will not be. Cat will not be moved like that. If I bring cat in, cat will leave. So hold on a second. I'm gonna code over to and it's over screen so that I can cut this video and just push that to the side, and then we will come back and we will continue with retro rewind. Hold on.